Hello, all you beautiful people. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit today, just be a little chatty and see how everyone's doing. My arm's bothering me today. But anyway, I put out the day in a life video of my journey. I think I put it out Friday maybe. And for being a new channel, I think it did really good. I was just wishing I would have never wore that white shirt. That shirt made me look so much bigger than what I am now. I was like, OMG. And the pull hair, Lord have mercy. But anyway, I'm going to post a picture right now that I took just a few minutes ago of what I look like, full body. Because I was like, that shirt, you know, I need to just give it away. Something. Get rid of it. Not even wear it anymore. But as the shirt that I put on today, this one, it used to be really tight on me, and now it's loose, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it so much. I still, in my mind, don't see the loss. I know the loss is there because, duh, I've been weighing, but I right now don't see it, and I try not to let that be a negative thing for me. But after seeing the shirt the other day and how baggy it was, and I was like, am I really still that big? And so when I put on this shirt this morning and I looked in the mirror, I was like, no, Jan, you're not that big no more. And of course that shirt was big to begin with, a little bigger on me because I always wore loose clothing. And now I'm putting on clothes that don't look like, you know, a dress on me. And I mean like just wider, longer shirts. So I was like, I got to take a picture, and it's mainly for me, but I'm going to share it with you guys. But it was mainly for me because I was like, wow, the difference. And I'll try to find a before picture. I wasn't much of full body pictures, so I'll try to see if I have one now, because it doesn't really bother me now. But you know, I notice though when I sit down, I have the little muffin top that comes out, but I can tell it's not near as big. Used to it would like hang over my pants, and now it's not doing that. I haven't wore jeans probably in, I don't know, 3 or 4 years maybe. And always my stretchy pants. But the jeans that I did wear, I just decided to try them on the other day, and I should have took a picture, and I might do that, but not today. But they wouldn't even stay up, so that was exciting. And beforehand, I would get them buttoned, but they were kind of tight, not real tight, not so tight that I couldn't wear them, but they were tight. So that's exciting. But I didn't get to go water walking yesterday because Friday night, all through the night, I had a really bad night with my neuropathy, and it was excruciating. And when I got up yesterday morning, it was all I could do to walk because my feet were so sore from all that pain. And I was like, usually I'm like, if I could just get to the pool and get in the pool, I'll be all right. But I couldn't even do that yesterday. Like there was no way I could get in my car. I don't even think I could have pushed the gas. And my computer just went off. And then the walk into the pool. So, but I've been doing it for like 6 weeks, and that's only my second time to miss. So, you know, now I gotta wait 3 days before I can go back. Oh, that sucks. But I will be on, what is today, the 25th, 26th? Whatever the 29th is, whatever day, I'm going to be staying at my daughter's house with 2 of my grandkids. Actually, I'm gonna go the night before, stay the night, because they want to go to this. They want to go to the city and get a hotel room and stay the night. Because I got to be there so early. Because my 16-year-old well, she's almost 16, is having mouth surgery, and it's going to be they got to go in and do all kinds of stuff because her mouth is so small. They're trying to make it, you know, bigger for her teeth and her gums and things like that. And so it's going to be a hard surgery for her. But basically, it's going to be almost like, what do you call it? Facial reconstruction. When you go in and have like surgery done on your face. Well, I don't know. I can't think of what it's called. Let me know in the comments because I can't remember. But, so it's going to take her, you know, a few months to heal from this, and it's going to be hard for her. But I'm sitting there trying to hold my phone. I was going to put it up on my tripod and chat with y'all, but my tripod broke right as I was trying to set it up, so I got to get a new tripod. But my daughter texted me yesterday morning, and it was fairly early, and she said, your grandson, meaning my 7-year-old grandson, she said his name, said that he was going to call you and have you come out here and whip my butt because, meaning my daughter's butt, because Nana's strong and she'll kick your butt or something like that. I was like, why would he even think that? Like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And so I texted her back and I said, tell him that, you know, is he trying to get Nana, you know, whooped up on? I was like, your mama would mop me up use me I can't talk. Your mom would use me like a mop on the floor. She'd be, you know, she could scruff. But yeah, that boy, he's something else. And he's into the Michael Jackson thing. And he tries, well, he doesn't try, he does pretty good at doing the moonwalk. And then he was showing me some stuff the other day when I was FaceTiming him, and he actually grabbed his crotch like Michael Jackson. I lost it. I was laughing so hard because he's like doing all this Michael Jackson stuff, and I said, of course he's going to learn that. Of course. I'm sorry, I'm not used to having my hair down, as y'all know. If you've watched any of my videos, very few of them have me with my hair down. But I appreciate those of you that watched my video the other day. I know it wasn't the best. I tried, you know, watching different videos of how they do a day in the life just to kind of get an idea. And then I was like, but this is my day in the life, so I'm just going to wing it and try to do the best I can. And that's what I did. And I'm pretty sad that in a couple of weeks water walking's going to be done, but I have been doing every other day been doing a little bit of the chair or bed yoga wherever I decide to do it at. And it's going okay. It's going okay. It's not as fun as the water. It's not as, it feels more like a chore, whereas water walking is fun. But at least, the water walking has helped me get to a point to where I can do exercises, and I got to the point to where I'm motivated. So I'm going to do what I can to keep the exercise going. Now, when I'm out at my daughter's, they live out, I guess you'd kind of call it a farm. They have horses and cattle and stuff. But they've got a big driveway, and it's long. So I thought, the mornings, I could get up and go walk that before going water walking. And because my grandkids are okay to stay by themselves a little bit during the day, but my daughter's like, I don't trust them at nighttime. I was like, I get it, I don't mind. But I could walk the driveway, and get some steps in. And I'm really excited about spending some time with them too, and it's just going to be too hot to really do anything, but we'll make it work. But if y'all would, please keep my granddaughter, in your thoughts and prayers. She's going to need it. I just can't even imagine thinking about, that. But the one good thing is they did tell her that they wouldn't have to, what do you call it? Like, where they, where you can't do anything but drink through a straw. Man, I'm horrible today. I can't think of nothing or what it's called. But she'll still probably need to drink through a straw for a little bit, but her mouth won't be wired shut. And the thing of it is that she's a little bitty thing. Like, she is tiny. So I told her mom, I was like, man, I would be getting her some protein shakes, and she probably should start it before the surgery. And because she's going to be on a liquid diet for a while, then it's going to be like soft foods little at a time. And bless her heart, she can't afford to lose any weight, and she didn't get that from her Nana, because Nana's been a big girl for a minute. But my girls, they're not big girls either. My oldest has struggled with, weight issues some, but she's got that under control now, and she's doing fine. But she didn't get very big. She says she did, but she wasn't very big. But it was, just more or less a subconscious. She just felt bad about herself. She felt bad about her weight and stuff. But she looks really good. She always does. Both my daughters are very beautiful, very beautiful. I know I'm biased, but they are. But me and my mom and my brother and my sister, we've all had issues with weight, and I'm hoping to change that, break this cycle. I know I'm in my 50s, late 50s at that, but try to break that cycle. And I want to be able to do things with my kids. I want to go on an Alaskan cruise, and usually on those cruises you have excursions, so I want to be able to get off and walk and do those excursions and have fun. So that would be nice. But I know this is kind of boring, and I apologize, but I just wanted to come on here and thank y'all for watching that video. I want to thank you for following me along. I want to thank you for, you know, commenting and giving me, you know, words of encouragement. And, you know, I try to get back and comment back, and sometimes it might be a day or two, but it is what it is. I didn't mean to say it is what it is. I don't know what I was meaning to say, but that's not what I was meaning to say. Today's just a weird day for me. I don't know what's going on with my brain. But anyway, well, y'all have a good Sunday, and hang in there. And again, if you're on a journey or would like to be on the journey, you know, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. If you're wanting to go on a journey, you know, and you need support, you know, that's a big thing. That's what helped me, was having that support around me. And you know, I will be there for you. There's people that are watching the videos daily, you know, or every time I put them out, that, you know, that would be with you. And we could just do it together. So anyway, also, if you have it in your heart and you love this beautiful smile, like, comment, and subscribe. Help a girl out. I would love it. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.